So let's start with percentage. Okay. What exactly percentage is? It's a combination of three different, combination of letters, phrase, or whatever you want to say. Okay. It's per, cent, and age. Okay. Per means what? Okay. When we do some sort of calculation and when we have to say like, okay, there are 30 students in a class, right? Somebody has got their birthday and you guys got like 150 chocolates to distribute. So what do you guys say? That each student in the class will get 5 chocolates each, right? Okay. So 5 chocolates per student. This is what you say right now. Similarly, let's say in some scenario you have to talk about chocolava cake. Okay. So you will say like, yeah, how many chocolava cake the students will get, or your family members will get. You wanted to order from Domino's or from XYZ places, right? Okay. So what do you say? That okay, fine, everyone will get 2 chocolava cake each. Okay. Per students, there are 2 chocolava, right? Okay. Let's say there are again like let's say 10 students in the class, and somebody has got their, let's say, birthday again, and that person is distributing cakes, let's say chocolava cake, and he or she has got like 20. So what's the scenario like? There is the availability of 2 chocolava cake per student, isn't it? So this is what exactly we mean by per. Yeah. And in no examination you will be asked what is the meaning of per. Okay. Just for the sake of understanding, I wanted to tell you guys. Now cent, everybody knows centum, century, century. Okay. So what are these numbers? Denoting what? A number 100. That's it. Everyone knows it. Any doubt? Anyone up till here?
No, sir.
Cool.
No, sir.
Age in some language, some random language, the meaning, the sense behind age is calculation. Okay. The actual meaning of age is not calculation, but the sense, the field behind this age word is calculation. Okay. So anything that can be described in the form of any calculation which can be described in the form of a number 100. Okay. That is called percentage. Okay. I mean, you are trying to understand this sense I'm trying to make. Okay. So the meaning, the explanation of percentage is in its name itself, right? One thumb rule I wanted you guys to remember: wherever percentage comes into picture, visualize it as 1 by 100. Okay. If you are talking about percentage, you have to think in terms of 1 by 100. Okay. Any doubt up till here? Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in percentage, as I mentioned to you, in all these chapters, very less concepts are there, but there are still a few of the concept. Okay. And there are a couple of concepts, and in the first concept, it means that the percentage value can be transformed into fraction, right? And those fraction can in turn be transformed into decimal. But again, this decimal thing we'll read again. Okay, we'll read some another day. So we'll just talk about percentage and fraction as of now. Okay. And how will you convert a percentage into fraction? Let's say if I say you 72 percentage. Okay. So how will you consider that into fraction? We will be dividing it by 100. Okay, we write it 72 by 100, and also simplifying it, we write it by 36 by 100, 36 by 50, or 18 by 25 or something like that. All these are equal, right? So to change this percentage, this number denoted in the form of percentage, to change it into a fraction, what we did, we divided it by 100. Let's say 58%. So how will we writing it? 58 by 100. Right? In doubt anyone? Similarly, yeah, good. Similarly, let's say if I have to tell a number, okay, let's just take a fraction, some random fraction. Let's take 7 by 8. Okay. So 7 by 8, if we have to convert this fraction into percentage, what we'll be doing? We'll be multiplying it by 100. Right? So whatever is the calculation, you do it on your own end and find it out. Okay. That much is the percentage. Okay. Right. Let's say you have to find out 1 by 6. Okay. Into 100. Okay. So into 100 when we did, that's the percentage. Okay. That means 50 by 3. That means 16 and 2 by 2 and 2 by 3 percentage. Okay. Over here is how much? 1. 1 by 8 is how much percentage? I told you guys to remember. 1 by 8 is how much? 0.125. Which essentially means that 12.5 percentage into 7, what we'll be getting? 84, 35, 87.5. This number is 87.5. Any doubt, anyone? Are you guys following me? If you did not follow me over here, do not worry. Okay, if you were unable to follow me here, do not worry. I'll come again on that. Okay, I have done nothing but just to make my life easier. I've done the calculation in a different way. That is called speed math, basically. Okay, so that's what I have done. Okay, so instead of finding it in the normal traditional method wherein we write 700 divided by 8 and then we do 8 into 700. Okay, so how much is that? 64, sorry, 607564. Yep, guys, when 6 o'clock happens, please do let me know. Okay, I do not want to just keep running over the concept for too long. Yeah, so 87.5. Okay, if you do this, this is a lot of calculation. But again, I've been telling you guys to remember this percentage versus decimal versus fraction formula. Okay, so that would have made our life easier. That okay, find 1 by 80, 0.125, and which is nothing but 12.5 percentage into 7 is your 87.5%. Okay, so you guys got it? Like, what exactly do we mean by what couple of concepts we wanted to cover over here? Any problem, any doubt, anyone? Please shoot your questions. Guys.
Sir,
Yes, buddy. Yeah.
so you convert that 1 by 6 into 100 into 16, 1 by 2, sir. How the fraction comes?
1 by 6
into 100.
Yeah. So what we talked about is that in order to convert a fraction into a percentage, okay, what fraction do we have? 1 by 6. This is a fraction.
Yes,
to convert this fraction into percentage, what we are supposed to do? Multiply by 100. So we are doing multiply by 100. Okay. So this is 3. This is 50. Okay. So which is nothing but 50 by 3. Okay. And now 50 by 3, how do you write 50 by 3? Okay, either you leave it over here, okay, and there is also a one step also involved wherein you can change it into the mixed fraction. Okay, and what actually I mean by mixed fraction is that any fraction, let's say it's written in the form of like this 4 and 1 by 2, okay, 5 and 3 by 4 and something like that. Okay, there's like one thing, one whole is there and a part of it, a whole is there and a part of it. Okay, so such fractions are called what? Mixed fractions. Okay, we'll get to know about that as well. Okay, in future. But then how 50 by 3 has been written as 16 into 2 by 3? That I'm telling you. Okay. One time it's 3, 2, 0, right? 6 times 18 is 2. Sorry, are you there? Yeah. Are you there? Are you getting it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this value is your whole number. Okay. This is your whole value. Okay. Had this number instead of 50, had it been 48, would have just written 16, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? But we do not have 48 over here. We have 15. We have 50 over here. So 16 whole number is there. Okay, but we have some parts of it remaining. Okay, some remainder is there. So remainder is what? 2. We write it on the numerator, and then this part. Okay, we write it over here like this.
Yes, understood.
Got it, Sabrish?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Anybody any issue? Shall we move? Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If anybody feels like sleeping at this point of time, like I do not suggest, okay, because you guys are working hard, then there is no point in sleeping, right? Okay. See, so this is what I wanted you guys to remember. Okay. This small chart, I'll just take the screenshot of it, or when I share the recording of the video over here to the group at that point of time, also you can take the recording. But I would suggest a different thing. Okay. I would suggest you guys to pick it all by yourself and do it. Okay. There is no point in remembering this. Okay. You don't have to mug it up. You have to understand. Okay. Understand the mechanism over here. Okay. This 1 by 1 is 100%, right? 1 by 2 is 50%. Okay. 1 by 3 is how much? 33.33%. 1 by 4 is 25%. Right. And if somebody asks you what is 5 by 4 percentage, how much is that? Tell me without calculating. You know 1 by 4 as 25%. Can you find out 5 by 4 is how much percentage?
125.
125? 125, absolutely, that's correct. Okay. Absolutely, that's correct. Okay. You have been asked, let's say 2 by 7. How much it is in terms of percentage without calculating, tell me. 28.5.
28.5.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, buddy, who was that? Who is this who answered 28.56?
Vishnu Bhagavat.
Yeah, Vishnu. Please tell to class, why do you think it's 28.56? What did you have in your mind? Tell to the class.
I convert into 1 by 7 into 2, sir. We know that 1 by 7 into multiply with 2, we got the answer.
That's it. That's it. And now just think, if you were not aware of this value is equal to 1.28, to find this answer, you would have to do like this, then this, okay. Then you will put 1, then you will do this, then you will do this. You know, you'll do this whole lot of calculation and then convert it into the percentage. Okay. So that's a tedious task. Okay. That's an unnecessary task. Okay. And this is where you will get the edge from the other chaps. You know, ultimately questions aren't that tough that you won't be able to do it. Okay. But you got to do it in lesser time than as compared to other guys there. Okay. You have to be real quick over here. Okay. If you know what is 1 by 13 is equal to 7.69. So if they ask you 3 by 13, in a jiffy you will write the answer. Okay, fine, tick, move. That's it. Okay. So do one thing. My suggestion is that Okay, play with these numbers. Okay, what I would suggest you that this is a homework, one assignment for all of you. Please do it. Okay, you will help yourself. Okay, if you do it, write down all these 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. Okay, 1 by 5, 1 by 6, 1 by 7, 1 by 8. Okay, up till 1 by 20 or 25. It's your choice. Okay, calculate like, okay, 1 by 6. Sorry. Let's say you picked up 1 by 11. Okay, so calculate it. Okay, fine, let's just do it. If you are if you go this way, okay, if you don't go this way, it's okay. Okay, it's completely fine. Yeah, so it's like this, right? 99 1 0 0 0 9 99 1 0 9 0 9. Okay, so calculate it. So 1 by 11 is equal to 0.090909 dot dot dot, which is almost equivalent to how much? 9.09 percentage. Okay, please write fraction, percentage, and the decimal. Okay, right? Getting it? Okay. Or if you don't want to write it, just always remember, whenever there is decimal into the picture, wherever decimal comes into the picture, okay, let's say it is something like 0.762. Okay, if you have to turn it in the form of percentage, okay, shift this decimal to 2 places inwards. That's it. This is nothing but 76.2%. Okay. And remember one thing, this decimal, this percentage, this point, all these things we are asking, or in your coming chapters, SICI, not averages, but in SICI, it will be very handy to you. Okay. When I say to calculate, let's say 10% of 500, okay, 10% of 500, okay. So easily you will calculate, okay, fine, this is 550, right? 500 into 10 by 100. This is 10%, 50. Then plus adding 500, okay, 550. But if you know it, 10% is nothing but 0.1. And if it has to be added with 110%. Okay, 550 is 110% of 500. Okay, if we have to add another 100% with it, we'll have to add 1, that means 1.1, right? This is your multiplier. So 500 into 1.1, this will also give you 550 as your answer, right? I know you guys did not follow it, right? But no worries, it will come. The only thing you are supposed to do is to visualize that number. Spend time with it. Okay. Think through it from many different angles. Yeah. Mathematics is not that subject that you will watch my solution and solve it and you will think that you knew it. Okay, you will forget it. Unless otherwise you solve it, unless otherwise you give time to it at your own discussion, at your own time, it's not going to happen. Let me make myself completely bluntly very honest with you. Okay, and I have learned it very hard way, I tell you. And that's why I became a maths teacher. Anyways. So basically, I was talking here and there. So this is all percentage concepts that we have in percentage. I hope you guys are aware, but still I'll cover a few more, concepts if you would like me to cover, but I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of it. So let's say we have picked up a number called 100, okay, and we have to find out some percentage of it. So let's say we got to find out 25% of it. So it is essentially written in terms of 25 of, sorry, 100 of 25%. Okay. So which is nothing but 100 into 25 divided by 100, which is equal to 25. This is a random number we have taken, right? Okay. And then let's say we don't know it. Okay, let's say somebody asks you, what is okay, sorry, not what is, okay, 25% of some number is, let's say, 32. So what is that number? Tell me. Tell me. Very easy peasy, isn't it? Very easy peasy. Yeah, guys.
128, sir.
128. Who said?
Shruti, sir.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else?
128 correct answer, sir.
Vishnu. Anybody else?
128.
Anybody else? At
128.
least if you are like 25 of you, at least 20 of you should answer this. This is a damn easy question, right? Can they give you anything easier than this? You tell me yes or no. Yes or no? Can there be anything easier than this? Sometimes you guys make me feel as if I'm jobless. No, because these are not things I'm supposed to tell you. Yeah. But anyways, I'll be patient with you. No worries. Okay. So, as I've always been telling you that you guys need to be shameless with me. I won't judge you. Even if I judge you, don't feel bad about it. Okay. Right. My maths teacher, oh my God. Very badass personality. I must say you. Okay. Like I used to think that, man, come on, I don't want to see this bloody face. I always wanted to run up, but then I realized how good chap he was. Okay, so he used to make fun in class. Okay, like he never cared. Okay. Like, who are you with? Okay, what are you feeling? What are you going through? X, Y, Z, here, there, hanky panky. It doesn't matter. But over here, I'm giving you this opportunity to be shameless with me and ask even the slightest and the serious doubt that you have. Okay. I want to clear that. Okay. That's my intention. If you understand the mechanism, question solving will happen automatically. And that you will see. Okay. So the question over here, they are saying, it is saying that 25% of some number. Can we assume that some number has X? Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So 25%, this is percent. Okay, I forgot to write. Is 32. This is what they have asked. This is what they have given, isn't it? And if they have given this, you have one equation. One equation you have, and only one variable is there. One equation, one variable. Now you tell me, can we solve it? Can this be solved? Can this be solved? I'm getting into quadratic little bit, okay? Not asked in this examination, in your CDS examination, but just tell me randomly, yes or no. Can we solve it?
Yes, sir.
Anybody other than Shruti and Vishnu? Guys,
Sir,
yes, Karan. Can we solve it? Can we solve it?
Yes, sir. Solved.
Can we solve? Can we find out what is the value of x over here in this one? It's same thing.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
That it doesn't look aesthetically that good. It's the same. We can solve it, no? If we have x plus y is equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 7, can we solve it? Two equation, two variables. One equation, one variable. We can solve it, right? And how we can solve it? X into, what did I tell you? Percentage. Percentage means 1 by 100. Should I write into 1 by 100 or directly I should write this? Any doubt? Any doubt? Anybody, any doubt? Guys, no, don't sleep. At this point of time, don't sleep. Okay. Only a few of you chaps speaking. I'll feel as if, only one or two guys I'm teaching. Shiva, Sneha, Shaunda, Shruti, yeah, Shruti spoke. Ranjita, Sai Sarvesh, Gokul Krishna, Alagaraj, Muhilan, Mateshwaran, Kavya, Jesus Janani. So we can solve it, right? Now will you solve it? X is equal to 100 into 32 divided by 25. Can we cross it off 4 times? This is 128, as Shruti and Vishnu mentioned. Okay. But the picture is not over yet. What is there in the picture? How I wanted you guys to visualize that 20%, okay, 25%, sorry, okay. Had you guys knew it that 25% is nothing but 1 by 4, that means if we do the 4 times of it, we'll get the whole number, right? The complete figure we'll get. That means what? This number, if we just do 4 times of it, we'll get this answer. Will we get this answer or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
5% into 4, this is 100%. Okay. And 100% is that number that we are talking about, that number. Okay. There is this way that you assume X and do all this calculation, this mathematical formula, equation, and whatnot shit. But if you know 25%, if you do 4 times, it's 100%. So if I tell you 10% is equal to 2, so what is the 100%? What is the 100%?
20.
20.
Yeah, 20. Okay. For some number, if I say you 33.33% is 16. So what is that number? What is that entire number?
Sir, around 5 point something.
48. So
48. And who was that 5 point something? Buddy, come on. Come on.
48, sir.
No shame in that. Come on, tell me. See, we are talking about some X of 33.33%. This is nothing but 1 by 3. Okay. If 1 by 3 is 16, then 1 is how much? It's 3 times. If we do over here 3 times, if we do over here both sides 3 times, this will become 1 and this will become 48. Okay. Will it not become? Yes or no? Okay, fine. We'll do this again. When the moment you guys start thinking about the calculation this way, I'm telling you, you will not love any other subject than mathematics. Okay, not more than mathematics. I'm telling you. Yes, Krishi, good morning. So you have a question? Come on, Tarun. Yeah. If
Option 4, sir.
your name, buddy?
Vishnu, sir. Vishnu Bhagat.
Okay. So have you got annotation on that side for you? Do you like to volunteer for the class? Vishnu?
Yes,
Hmm?
sir. Sir.
Can you volunteer for the class? How did you find out? And that was so real quick.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead. You have annotation on. If you are uncomfortable using annotation, you can go ahead in either Tamil or just telling dictating what your thought process was.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Hmm.
A is 30% less than B. So A is 65% and B is 100%. And in 100 minus 65, there is 35 divided by in percentage formula, there is. So Tamil explain what it is.
Mhm.
Sir, can I explain Tamil?
Yeah. Go ahead. No worries. Yeah. Understanding is important. Do it, man. Even I understand a little bit of it, but I'm unable to speak, as fluently as you guys speak. No worries. Speak, yeah.
ஆக்சுவலாக ப்ராஃபிட் பர்சன்டேஜ் ஃபார்முலா பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த நம்ம அது ஏக்கும் பிக்கு டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் எடுத்து கொஸ்டின்ல வந்து என்ன கேட்குறாங்களோ இப்போ பியோட எவ்வளோ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் இருக்கும் நம்ம டிவைடட் பை ஏ போட்டு இன்டூ 100 போட்டோம் அப்படின்னா அதான் ஃபார்முலா. இப்போ ஏக்கும் பிக்கும் 65% டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்கு அப்படின்னா அதான் நம்ம மேலே போடணும். டிவைடட் பை அதாவது தென்னுக்கு அப்புறம் ஏவோட டிஃப்ரெண்ட் தான் கேட்குறாங்க. அப்போனா ஏ வந்து 65, பி வந்து 100 இன்டூ 100 போட்டோம் அப்படின்னா நம்ம ஃபார்முலா கிடைச்சிடும், ஆன்சர் கிடைச்சிடும்.
Okay. Thank you, Vishnu. Okay. So Vishnu, whatever he explained it completely right. Okay. So they are saying if A is 35% less than B. Okay. So if we assume A as something like 65 and then we do calculation, let's say, okay, not A is 65. One minute. It's clear. Thank you. If we assume something like, let's say, some random number A is equal to 110, then B is equal to 135. Can we write something like this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sure, Shruti.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
So if A is 35% less than B, yeah. Then B, thumb rule will come into denominator. Okay. How much percent A is less than B? Is it 35%? Is it 35%? Tell me. Shruti.
Sir, just tell.
So A is not 35% less than B. Okay, why? Because A is less than B by 35. Okay, then B means what? In denominator, we'll put 135. Okay, into 100. Now you tell me, on any given day, will this be 35%?
No, sir.
No, right? Guys, I'm trying to tell you a very interesting concept where people make mistakes like hell. Okay. It's like saying buffalo as cow and cow as buffalo. Okay. So don't do it. Okay. Many people make mistake over here. Okay. So this is not 35%. This is what we have observed. Okay. So in order to make A less than A 35% less than, we will start with assuming B as something. B as something. Okay. So we started with assuming B as 100. Right. Okay. And then now we'll reduce A by 35%. Okay. Now tell me whether A is less than B by 35%, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Did you guys feel the difference between this one and the other one?
Yes, sir.
This one and this one.
Yes.
There's a difference. Okay. This different I want you guys to feel. Okay. Over here the answer is yes. Over here the answer is no. Okay. Even though it looks like A and B the difference is 100. Sorry, the difference is 35. Over here the difference is also 35. But in both the cases it's not 35%. Okay. So we'll move ahead with this question. Okay, there's more interesting things over here. We'll post-mortem it more. I don't know, I think I'm taking so much of time in one single question that I'm afraid that in next 45 minutes I'll able to cover the next 9, 10 questions or not. So then find B is how much percent more than A. What did I say? More than A. Than A means keep it down. Okay. Than A means keep it down like this. Okay. After than B, matlab, whichever you are comparing it with, that has to be put in the denominator. And how much it is more? It is more by 35 for obvious reasons and into 100. Okay. If you have calculators, you will do it 53.84%. Okay. But the picture is not over yet. Okay. In examination, you don't have calculators with you. Right? Okay. And that looks a very clumsy calculation. Okay. So we came up till this point 35 by 65. Do you want me to write into 100? If I don't write, any problem, anybody? Essentially, this also means percentage. I mean, we'll do the multiplication some other time. Right now. Guys, are you guys following me?
Yes, sir.
Are you guys with me? Or if it is just Greek to you, stop me then and there itself. Right. Anybody sleeping?
No, sir.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep, buddy. Come on. Okay.
No, sir.
So I wanted to cover something very interesting. Okay. If you look closely, 65, what is the 50% of 65? Anybody other than Shruti and another buddy was speaking? Okay. Anybody, these two? Okay. Bhishma, tell me what is 50% of 65? How much?
2.5, sir.
32.5. Bhishma, was that you?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Good morning. Yeah. So 32.5. Okay. Just see this number. Okay. And what number do you have over here in picture? 35. That means what? When you solve this, this number will be damn sure more than 50%. Can we say it like that? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
That means what? Your option 3 and option 1 chucked out. Gone? Right. You know 50% is 32.5. Now tell me what is 5%. Just remove 1 0. Over here, just put 1. Just shift this point 1 to the left. What is 5%? Tell me.
3.25.
3.25, sir.
3.25. Yeah. And over here, the 50% was this much 5753. Okay, 35.75. Okay, which is how much? 55%, right? 50 plus 5, 55%. Over here, you were supposed to settle with only 35, isn't it? Let me mark it with green. You were supposed to settle down with only 35, and now the 55% is spilling out more than 0.75. So what we'll conclude over here, that our answer is less than 55 for sure. Can we conclude that?
Yes, sir.
Guys, can we
Yes, sir.
conclude that other than Vishnu and Shruti and Vishma? Guys, can
Sir,
we
we can conclude it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
then conclude that, no? Yeah. So we'll conclude that our answer is this. That's it. And I'm telling you, right now, you will look at me, you will say, okay, sir, you are calculating 50% and then 5% and then 1%. The moment you inculcate this habit of calculating, okay, and the other way to calculate 35 by 30, 35 by 65 is this, okay, is this, okay, you will do 7 by 13, okay. The moment you do that way, you learn 10%, 1%, 50%, 5%, 25%, and quickly do the calculation plus minus, okay. You basically reduce multiplication and division into addition and subtraction. Which one is easy to do? Tell me. On any given day, addition and subtraction, right? For the comparable numbers. So this makes your job so easy. Everybody will solve this question in examination. Nobody will get this question wrong. But you will get it in less than 1 minute, right? Okay. All others will do it in 2 to 3 minutes. You will get time. You'll get time to solve other complex questions, and that will determine your cutoff. Get this what level I'm talking. Okay. So shall we move to the next question, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Over to you. This question. Very interesting one. Take 1 minute of your time, try solving it. Your answer is 50%. Just tell me how do you find it?
Fifty, sir, answer.
Yep, Shabrish. 50 is the answer. Take the lead and tell to class in Tamil, or if you have annotation on, you might even want to annotate. So go ahead and annotate, try solving the paper. It won't be easy for you to annotate using your cursor. So at least tell to the class in Tamil what exactly you thought and how exactly you thought about it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. இப்போ வந்து இது கிளியரா கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க. லைக் 100 அவுட் ஆஃப் 100 மார்க்ஸ்ல 40 மார்க்ஸ் வந்து ஒருத்தர் எடுத்திருக்கான், ஃபெயில் பை 10 மார்க்ஸ். அப்போ வந்து அவுட் ஆஃப் 50ல வந்து 40 எடுத்திருக்காங்க ஏற்கனவே. அப்போ வந்து 50 தான் வந்து ஒரு பாஸ் மார்க்கா இருக்கு. அதுவே வந்து செகண்ட் கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் பாருங்க. 65%ல வந்து அவுட் ஆஃப் 50க்கு மேல வந்து 50க்கு மேல 15 ஆட் ஆவறதுனால 65% எடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஸோ 2% வந்து 40 நெக்ஸ்ட் 65 எடுத்திருக்காங்க. அப்போ வந்து 10 மார்க் குறைஞ்சு எடுத்திருந்தா அது வந்து ஃபெயில் ஆயிருக்காங்க, 15 மார்க்ஸ் அதிகமா எடுத்திருக்காங்க, அது பாஸ் ஆயிருக்காங்க. ஸோ ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா அந்த 15 தான் இருக்கு, 50% தான் இல்லை. That's it, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. So Sabrish has got a very hawk eye. Okay. He spotted the numbers and he calculated just so fast that he got 40% marks and failed by 10 marks. That means had he got 50% marks, he would have passed. By getting 65% marks, he scored 15% marks more than passing marks. That means 65 minus 15 was your passing marks. That means 50% was the passing. Yes. If this strikes you in exam, okay, by thinking if this strikes you that the full marks could be 100, okay, the full marks could be 100, then good to go. Simply take this, no here and there, take this, keep moving ahead with next questions, right? Okay. Okay, and I'm solving over here the actual previous year questions that have already been asked in some years of examination. Okay. But let's say you do not know. Okay, it doesn't strike you. This 100 number doesn't strike you for some reason. Okay. So you will be left wondering, right? You will be left wondering. So in that case, can we assume full marks as X? If we cannot, we'll assume. We'll assume full marks as X. Okay. Right. So in the left hand side, just look at, yeah, buddy.
Sir, sorry to interrupt, sir. Sir, could you please change the ink in yellow color, sir? Like it is not, it is dim, sir. So that, yes.
Does it work? Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. No worries. So, are we all on the same page? That this number did not strike you. Okay. That this number 100 did not strike you. What will you do? Okay. What will you do? So in that case, should we assume that full marks is X? Yeah, Sabrish, your choice is beautiful. Thank you so much for recommending yellow. So we'll assume full marks as X. Anybody any problem with that? Anybody any problem with that? Yes or no, guys? Anyone?
No, sir.
So A gets 40% marks and fails by 10 marks. Okay. So X of 40% he got. Okay. But he failed. Okay. This is the marks he got and he failed. Then we'll pass him. Let's pass him. Let's pass this chap. So in order to pass him, he would have to get 10 more marks. Isn't it? This means what? This number is your passing marks basically. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the left-hand equation. Okay. And now you have also given another condition. If you have given another condition, how will it work out? B gets 65 marks, 65% of marks, X of 65%. And scores 50 marks more. Since he scored 15 marks more, in order to bring him down to the passing mark, to that level, we'll have to minus 15. Anna, isn't it? A failed. That means he scored less marks. The cutoff was somewhere here. A scored here. Okay, this gap is 10. B is somewhere here. Okay, this gap is 15. So we reduced this B's gap here. Okay, this one. Okay, here. And we added A's gap to reach here. And now, are the A and B both are in same level? Are these two chaps are in the same level? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody, any doubt? Anybody? Guys, those who are not speaking, please come on. At this point of time, if you sleep, you are doing injustice to yourself. Okay. Don't sleep. For the sake of God, don't sleep. Okay. You guys are the only chaps who will stick with us till the very last. It's as simple as that. Okay. So let's get it done. Okay. Now you solve this. Okay. If we solve this, how will this equation look like? 40x divided by 100 plus 10 is equal to 65x divided by 100 minus 15. Okay. Isn't it? Any one of anybody, do you find problem in solving it? Any one of you, if you find, tell me yes or no. I won't judge you. Did I tell you? Yeah. If every one of you knows how to solve it, I'll write x is equal to 100 over here. Do you know how to solve it? Yes or no? Guys, if you don't know, I'll tell you how to solve it. Sure? Should we move?
Yes, sir.
I'm making some space over here. I want to erase that. Okay. So basically, this one is nothing. Those who feel shy, they do not want to speak. Basically, this 10, okay, we bring this number to the left-hand side, and everybody knows that when we change the direction of the, numbers or equation, the sign of it changes, okay. So 65x divided by 100, this was plus, so it will essentially become minus 40 by 100. This is x. This will become your 25 is equal to 25x by 100. This 25 gone, which is x is equal to 100. Right? Find the percentage required to pass the examination. 40% marks A got. Okay. You can find it out from either A side or B side. A got 40% marks, that is 40 marks. He failed by 10 marks, that means in order to pass, he had to get 10 more marks, that means 50 marks, and 50 marks, since the full marks is 100, which is equivalent to 50%. Or from the B side, he gets 65 percentage marks, that means he gets 65 marks minus 15, which is equal to 50, and since the overall marks is 100, we'll conclude that it is 50%. Anybody, any doubt, ladies and gentlemen? Shall we move ahead?
Sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Somebody had a doubt?
No, sir.
Cool.
No doubt.
Cool. Yeah. All yours. Take 1 minute of time and tell. And I haven't solved this question before, so you guys will help me solve this. I was getting some random answers. I was like, yeah, let's solve it live. Somebody asked me, there's this, how, some, fraction was written in this form, in this mixed fraction. To convert this type of mixed fraction, you will multiply this with this. Okay. That means 11 into 9 plus numerator. Okay. Divided by denominator. Okay. Which means 11 and 1 by 9 can also be written as 11 into 9, 99 plus 1, 100 by 9. Okay. Now you take 1 minute of your time to solve. I'll start solving by 6:33. Seven more questions are there. Okay. Shall we go ahead? It's nothing. It's nothing. Wherever off is there, off means nothing but multiplication. That's it. And wherever percentage is there, just put 1/100 and calculate it, get your answer. Okay. It will all depend upon how fast you can calculate. That's it. I'm not going to do any calculation over here. Okay, because I'm so sleep deprived. Quick guys, quick. Okay. So if we solve this one, 11 into 9, 99 plus 1, 100 by 9. 100 by 9 percentage means let's write it down in the denominator. Of means into 9 into 11, 99 plus 100 by 11 percentage into 100. 7 into 7, 7 into 7, 49 plus 1, 50 by 7 into 100 plus 25 by 4 into 100 into 11088. Now try now eliminating all the zeros. This one will go, this one will go. 50 will go 2 times and 25 will go 4 times. Okay. Now let's check this one also. So 11 1008. Have I done it correctly? Yeah. Is this correct number? So that means 1008. Is there anything else in the numerator, guys? Nothing. Okay. Into 9. What else are in the denominator? 4 into 4, 16, 32. 32 into 7. Okay. Or let's just write, instead of writing 32, let's just write 4 into 4 into 2. Tell me what is the answer, guys? Guys, tell me what is the answer. Do not try eliminating with 7. Rest all others you can. Okay. It will also go by 9 as well. So 9 into 1, 9, 1, 2. Okay. It will go 56. Okay. This will go 58. Okay. 4 into 2. This means 0.5. Okay. It's up to you if you can do faster and better calculation than me. You know, like over here, if you can strike like 32, 1008 divided by 32. But then I would not recommend you doing that. Okay. At max, like doing 16 and all that's cool. Okay. Anything up till 20, you can do it. But anything above 20, 25, then calculation gets very tricky. Right. Yeah. And also one more thing. That thing is, look at the answers. Okay. Look at the answers. Most of the time, the simplest looking answers will be your answers. Okay. It doesn't mean that I'm telling you to go and guess in the examination and do inky pinky ponky. Okay. Never ever do that. Okay. Do you remember this question I just told to you? This one. Did we did inky pinky ponky? Or we concluded logically, right? Okay. So over here also, Over here also, like I was just so lazy that I did not want to think too much, right? If you could have thought like, okay, fine, 9 into 7, okay, 63, and over here 16, okay. So something like that, okay. It's coming something like that over here. Okay, so you would have simply cut this one out, okay. Not so many strikes, right? So wherever in the examination, specifically in AFCAT and also in CDS examination, whenever the calculation gets haphazard, okay, it gets complicated, okay, you conclude that that is not the way. That is definitely not the way. Okay. You have to think through it. You have to be smart enough to find out the easiest possible way out. Okay. And trust me, when you really find that way out, you will be like, seriously, it will be that moment. Okay. Shall we move ahead, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The questions will look though complicated though. Okay. Tell me, I'm not going to solve this question. Anybody other than okay. Jenny Francina VA. Jenny Francina VA. Guys. Jenny
Sir.
Francina VA. Yeah. Do you know there is a boat named after you in a movie called Forrest Gump? Huh? Go watch that movie. Forrest Gump. GUMP. But anyways, we are not talking about movies here. You are supposed to tell me the answer to this question. Jenny Francina VA. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. Take one moment of your time. It doesn't mean that rest all others have been asked to sit idle. Okay. Anybody other than smart chaps. Okay. I mean, they are good. They must have worked really hard. Okay. Yes, Francina. What do you think about this question? Tell to the class in Tamil what is this question saying? What are they asking? Or in English, your choice. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, class in English or Tamil, what is this question saying? We're not supposed to solve. Tell us. Yeah.
So, like, they are telling that a candidate has got 35% vote and he lost the election by 450 votes. So we are asked to find the total number of voters, sir.
So how will you find out? See, over here, a candidate got 35% of vote. Okay. Over
Yes,
here,
sir.
they have not explicitly mentioned, okay, that there are only two people, those who stood in the election. Okay. They should have mentioned. Okay. But if they have, since they have not mentioned, you have to assume it that only there are two persons. So since A got 35% of vote, we got how much percentage of vote?
65.
65.
5. And A lost by how much vote?
450.
Or in other words, how much percentage? By how much percentage he lost?
30%, sir.
Percentage.
Sir, option B is
Absolutely. Option B is the answer. But Francina,
Sir,
yes. By how much percentage A lost the election? A has got 35%, B has got 65%. By how much percent he has lost the election?
30%.
So 450 is your 30%. Right?
Yes, sir.
So what is 10%? Hmm?
15.
150, not 15.
So 150. Yes, sir. I forgot the 0.
1% will be 15. Okay. So what is 100%?
1,500.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Don't miss on all these small questions. Okay. Everybody will be getting it right. And if you don't get it right, then it's a problem. You're supposed to get it right. Okay. This is what
Yes.
we are preparing it for. Right. Okay. No problem. Let's see. So, Francina, shall we move to the next question now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your active participation. Keep up. Yeah. I'll call you again some other day. Yeah. Tomorrow's class.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mateshwaran, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, Mateshwaran,
Sir.
Miss Mateshwaran, he was a school senior from the very senior batches, and he was air marshal, a pilot. Your name. So please help us, help me, help the class with question number 78. All yours, buddy. The mic is yours. And we have done this question in model paper, that raisin thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Grapes.
Yup, grapes. Yes, Mateshwaran. Any breakthrough?
No, sir. 1 minute.
Let me give you some hint. Fresh fruit, dry fruit. Yes, Mateshwaran. I'm not going to leave you unless you solve this question. A fresh fruit contains 75% of water.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what will be the fruit's content.
25%, sir.
Good, very good. The weight of dry fruit is 500 grams and it contains 20% of water. Dry fruit, water content is 20. What will be the fruit content?
80%, sir.
80%. Good. So now tell me this 500 kg. Okay. this fruit content in both the scenarios will always remain the same, isn't it? Which means we are talking about the dry fruit. In dry fruit, 500 kg is there. Yeah. So in the 500 kg dry fruit, 80% of fruit, that means 400 kg is the fruit and 100 kg is water. The W is water. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anybody, any doubt? 100 kg. Guys, anybody, any doubt why, how I have written this one here? Guys, boys,
No, sir.
No doubts.
then they are asking what is the weight of the fresh fruits. Okay. What is the weight of the fresh fruits? Okay. You see 400 grams of actual fruits. Okay. Will be there. Okay. Now, in this fresh fruit, this 400 is equal to what? This 400 kg is equal to what? 25%? Am I right or wrong? Anybody who did not get it, please tell me. I don't mind telling you again and again. I have got no ego with me.
Sir, could you please come up again, sir? Only this part, sir. The lastly, which he told.
Sorry?
Sir, could you please come up again, sir? The lastly, which he told. The 400.
Sure, Samesh, yeah. So 5 kg of dry fruits in total we have. The dry fruits, the distribution is 20% water and 80% fruit, which means 400 kg is fruit, the actual fruit within the dry fruit. Okay. Like human body, there will be 70% water and 30% rest other solid, semi-solid materials, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this fleshy part will always remain the same, no? Whether we talk about the dry fruit or fresh fruit. I mean, from where the dry fruit came? See, fresh fruit was, kept in sun. Yeah, Kishore. Yeah, Kishore, I suppose you don't have any doubt, buddy. Yeah. So this dry fruit came from this fresh fruit only. Okay. But what is happening over here that it is being dried in some or somewhere. So what happens that their water content reduces, but the flesh, the actual the mass that won't dry, no, that will always remain the same, isn't it? Are you guys following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
sir. Did you follow me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this 400 kg will remain the same, right? Okay, in dry fruit, water content is so less. See, water all got evaporated. The only flesh is remaining. 80% of flesh are there, only 20% of water is there. But in fresh fruit, there is more amount of water. 75% of water is there. The fruit is only 25%. Okay. So can we write in the fresh fruit, there were 400 kg of fresh fruit was there in that, okay, which was equal to 25%. Can we write it like that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then only no, I mean overall, in the fresh fruit, the flesh part was 400, and that this flesh part will be equivalent to 25%, isn't it? This is the
Yes,
fleshy.
sir.
This is the fleshy part we are talking about. This 25%. So what will be 100? Tell me.
1,600.
Yeah. Anybody other than Ram Kumar? Yeah.
1,600.
Got your name wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Jesus Janani. Tell me why it is not 3000 or 1500 or 2500. Jesus Janani.
25% is 400. Multiply into 4, you will get 1,600.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for active participation, Jesus Jan. I thought you were sleeping, but no, you were attentive. Thank you so much. Anyways, let's move to the next question. Yeah, guys, all yours. Tell me. We'll finish it off. Okay. The last parts we'll just sprint it off. Off means multiplication. This gone 2 times. This gone 7 times. This means 14 plus x. What is 10% of 12? 120. This is 12. So what will be the 20%? 24. So x is how much? X is how much? Guys.
10%. 10, sir.
10%?
10, sir.
10, sir.
Only 10. There is no 10%, buddy. Yeah. Anybody, any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Shall we move? Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, buddy. Tell. Any doubt here? Any doubt here, boys, guys, girls, gentlemen, ladies? Tambi.
No doubt, sir.
How do we got the 24, sir?
Okay, I'm telling you. Yeah. 24 is the right hand side of the equation. Okay. See. It is right hand side of the equation. When you see closely, they have given 20% of 120. Right? Right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
So, which is they are asking 120 of 20 percentage. What did I tell you? What does percentage mean? We have to write it in denominator like this. Isn't it? Buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, James. Very good doubt. Good question. Okay. So this is like this. If you just solve it, it will be 24. Got it, James?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
There's another method I'm telling you. Look carefully. This 120 is 100%, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
sir.
So what will be the 10%?
12.
So what will be the 20%?
24.
You got it now?
You got it, sir.
Don't ever go by this method. Okay? No, don't do it. Do this. Okay? Do this. Learn this. Okay? Change your mind to adapt to this. This is more fun. Okay? So we'll move. Okay? But yeah, I mean, you can do this as well, but the only thing is that this will take 1 minute, so this will take 25 to 30 seconds. That's it. You are buying time. Yep, guys, all yours. Solve it. Tell me what is the answer. I'll also solve it meanwhile. Percentage. Solve it, guys. Solve it. Tell me what is the answer. Yes, guys, tell me what is the answer. It's just a calculation, right? Let's do the calculation, buddy. You guys want me to do the calculation, like seriously?
So 7.2.
11 point?
7.2, sir. D option.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Anybody else who got the 7.2?
7.2 correct answer.
Yes, absolutely. That's the correct answer. Okay. Those who got it correct or those who did not get it. Okay. Just look carefully. There are 3 more questions. Okay. There's one thing I wanted to tell. Can we write this as 2.25 by 100 into 640 minus x is equal to 1.5 by 100 into 480. What did I tell you? Percentage means what? 1 by 100. This is what we have done and nothing else. Okay. Now these 2 point goes away. So we'll put 1, 2, 0 in the denominator. Now this point goes away. So 1, 0 we'll put in the denominator. Any doubt, anyone? Any doubt, anyone? Guys.
No, sir. No, sir.
In the numerator, we have 225 into 640 divided by 10000 4 times. Guys, you guys also watch it. So if I do some silly mistake here and there, please correct me. 15 into 480 divided by 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay. Here you got 30, here you got 40. Do not cross this one. Do not cross this and this. Just cross this and this. That's it. Why? We want to match the denominator. Okay. When you match the denominator, your calculation becomes easy. Pardon my spelling. Okay. This is what I have been teaching you all along. All along. Many of you might have done it, okay, then this one crossing it 9 times by 25 and then 40 and something like that, blah, blah, blah. Just look at it, how easily we'll do it. If we shift it to the right hand side, 225 into 64 divided by 123. Now we'll bring it here. So minus 15 into 480. 1, 2, 3, right? Is equal to x. Anybody, any doubt, guys? Say yes or no. Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Cool. Now the picture starts. Okay. So instead of calculating this value, we'll take something common. What all common we can take? See, over here it is 15 and over here it is 225. 15 square is how much? It's 225.
225.
So let's take 15 common. Okay. Into, we can take even more common. Okay. There is 8 into 8, 64. 8 into 60 is here. Okay. So over here, let's take even 8 as common. So in this one, what all things are remaining? 15 into 15, 25. 225 is over. And 8 into 8, this one is over. 64 is over. Right? Guys, did you get this? We have started small bracket here. Did you guys get this? How we have written it like this?
Yes, sir.
We have taken 8 and 15 common. That's it we have taken. Okay. Now minus, because this is minus over here. This one will go up and become minus. 15 we have already taken common outside, so we won't write it. 8 is already here. Okay, so now we'll reduce 8 from here, so that means 60. In the denominator, we'll have 1, 1, 2, 3. Right? Those who are following, at least one or two of you are following.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Cool. I can understand sometimes the calculations might get dicey, but it will make your life more easy. Okay. So 8 into 120 into how much over here? 60. 100. It's 7 point. Okay. How easy it came. Just imagine, had you guys done something like 9 times, 40 times, over here this gone, 24, 50, 3, 25, okay. It might have made your calculations little clumsy. Am I right or not? Tell me, yes or no?
Yes.
It would have made your calculations much more clumsy. What we did, we just made sure that the denominators are same, and we just went ahead with all the calculations. And at the last, we used the denominator, right? Whenever you have, tell me, 5 by 4 plus 2 by 3, is this calculation easy, or 5 by 2 plus 7 by 2? Which of these two calculations are easy?
Second one.
This one, for obvious reasons, right? For obvious reasons, isn't it? Shall we move to the next question? We have 3 more, guys. Let's finish it off quickly
Yes, sir.
in 5 minutes, and we'll call it a day then. Yup, guys. Yup. Okay, all yours. Do you guys mind if I take 1 minute of break? Yeah, I just come back. You guys think I'll come in a moment, right? Just think through it. Okay. And it's an easy one. Yeah. And I won't mind if you guys use calculators. Okay. Yes, guys. Any breakthrough? Yes, guys. Can anyone volunteer to explain what is this question saying? What are they asking? Guys, can any one of you volunteer? Hmm?
Sir, they are telling that there are 2 lakh person in a town, and the birth rate of the town is 6%, and the death rate is 3%. So they are asking us to find the total population after 2 years.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have been telling you something called that multiplication factors, something like 1.1, saying that this is equivalent to 110%. Okay. Right. Right. No. So, how will you write 106%? Tell me. Tell me, guys.
1.06.
Absolutely. We'll write it as 1.06, isn't it? And this will be your multiplying factor. This is called multiplying factor. Remember it, guys. Same usage in compound interest. Okay. If you learn this, you are way ahead of your competition. Okay. That's why I'm stressing on it. So this is the birth rate multiplying factor. Okay, birth rate. I'll be quick and finish it off a little bit. 3% is the death rate, right? So that means if 100%, 100 people were there, at the end of the day, they became 97. No. So how will you write 97 in terms of multiplying factor? One 10% is equal to 1.1. Okay. 200% is equal to 2. 50% is equal to how much?
0.5, sir.
0.5. So 97% is equal to how much?
0.9.
0.97.
0.97. Is this your death rate? How did we write 97? Did you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
3% is the death rate. So we have just reduced 3 out of 100. That's it. Okay. So now the population of the town is 2 lakh. Okay. Now, isn't it? Into multiplied by 1.06. This is the birth rate. For how many years? 2 years. So 2 death rate. How much is that? 0.97 into 2. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 2000, 20,000, 2 lakh into 1.06 into 1.06 into 0.97 into 0.97. Calculate and tell me what is the answer or nearest answer. Use calculator. Use your calculators and tell me what is the answer. Well, guys, this is point. I mean, this is point over here. These are points. Okay. 0.97. You have to do 1.06 square, 1.97 square into 2 lakh. Even if you forget this 0, you will get to know the answer at least. Tell guys, fast.
Sir, option A and D are both are same answer.
Why do you think option A and B are same?
A and D, 215534. Options are same. Sir.
Yeah, but A and D are wrong. Okay, check it.
So option B, 211,439.4, sir. Nearest answer for option B, sir.
211.
211,439.4.
Yeah, 211,439.4. So which option is this closest to? Which option is this closest to, guys?
Option B.
Option B, sir.
Is it because I have ticked it, or is it really close? Yeah.
Really.
It's really close, sir.
Yeah. So get this. Okay. If you guys are interested, so I'll tell you something more. See, you guys used the calculators. Now you know at least what is multiplying factor. This is your birth rate. This was your death rate. AKA, or in otherwise, we call it what? Multiplying factor. Pardon my spelling. Okay. I will teach you multiplication and how to do it in a single line. Okay. So 0.97 and 0.97 you were supposed to do, right? So let's write 97 like this. Okay. This is completely off topic, just for the sake of understanding. Okay. Knowing this or not knowing this does not make you smart or something like that. If you do not know it, that's also good. If you know it, that's even better. Okay. And if you just want to learn and appreciate mathematics like I appreciate it, so listen to me. Otherwise, we'll move to next question. Okay. So in order to find out, what we generally do is that once we find out the first layer 7 into 97, then we crisscross it over here. Then we do the another layer and then we add it. Okay. Then we find what is there, XYZ. This is the rule. This is how we do it.
Yes, sir.
But I want you guys to do it in a single line. Okay. So the rule over here is 97 into 97. First, you will multiply these two. Okay. 7 into 7. 49, write 9. Carry forward 4. Okay. Then multiply this and this. And then add it. 9 into 7, 63. 9 into 7, 63. 2 times 63. So that is how much? 126 plus 4, 130. That means 0. 13 is in your hand. 9 into 9, 81 plus 13. How much? 94. So this will be your answer. Please calculate your calculator. Please verify 9409. Have I calculated it right or wrong? Guys, I want you guys to verify my answer, guys. I'll do it myself.
It's right, sir.
95.
Right, sir.
It's right, sir.
So okay, no worries. We'll do this someday, some other day. Okay. You can also do multiplications like this in a single row. Like this. We'll talk about this. Okay. Let's finish off this. Tell question number 72. I'll start solving meanwhile. Okay. You think through it. Ratio of boys and girls in a school is 3:2. 20% of boys and 25% of girls have got scholarships. What is the total percent of students who have scholarships? Easy. Isn't it easy?
Yes, sir.
Tell.
First, we find the ratio of 3:2. Ratio of boys is 60 and the girls is 40.
Boys, girls ratio is 3:2, right?
Yeah.
So if we write something like
Total
this,
boys, sir.
how much?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Why you are written 30-20?
The ease of calculation. Yes, Tarun, that's a good one. Okay. Tarun, you'd like to volunteer to tell the class what came into your mind, what your mindset was. Okay, somebody asked me, okay, Tarun, no worries. Thank you so much for writing in chat. Ratio of boys and girls, it's given 3:2. If I write it as 3:30:20, is there any harm? Somebody asked, why am I writing it like that?
So we
The
can take
answer,
60 to 40.
sorry?
So we can take
60-40, sir.
Yeah, we can take 60:40 as well.
100.
30-20 also correct.
Yeah,
If both are same, sir.
you take 300, 200. You take
Both are same.
3,000, 4,000. You take 90, 60. It's all multiplication, right? As long as you take 6, 4, no worries. You take just 6, 4. Okay. You take any number. As long as the ratio is in 3:2, number doesn't matter. But somebody told 60, 40. Yeah, I will accept this. I might accept this. Why I was thinking? Because 25% of girls, I was thinking that, okay, fine, I can easily calculate that, that's fine. Okay. So how many boys have scholarship? Boys, 20% of boys have scholarship. So what is 20% of 60?
12, sir.
12.
12.
No worries, no worries, Tarun. Your mic is off, is not working, no worries. Yeah. And somebody other than you, somebody, all the good chaps over here. Okay. I want to listen from Muilan. Yeah, Muilan. You have never been called. Muilan,
Yes, sir.
you know, my senior was there and he's a fighter pilot and his name is Muilan. Your name. Again, pilot. Tell to the class how to solve this. 25% of girls, how much is the number? What number should we write here? Muilan, you will be appearing for CPSS and PABT. Yeah.
1 minute.
You slept? Come on. Mulan, can you tell me what would be the total number of boys and girls over here? I'll make it easy for you. Just add these two and tell me the number. Mulan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mulan. What is the total strength of the class? I mean, in this question.
So boys is 25%.
Boys 25%.
20.
So what is 20%? Ratio of boys and girls they have given 3:2. And for the ease of calculation, we have assumed that it is 60:40.
Yes,
60
sir.
to 40 is what? 3:2? Right?
Yes, sir.
Bhutta? So we have assumed that there are 60 boys and 40 girls in the class. And now
Yes, sir.
20% of boys and 25% of the girls have scholarship. So what is 20% of 60? It's 12.
Yes, sir.
And what is 25% of 40? Calculate and tell. What is 40%? Calculate something like this. Mulan, are you following me? Are
Yes,
you
sir.
following my calculation?
25% அப்போ 40.
Mulan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Or otherwise, you might say that 25% is just 1/4. So this is how much? 10. 12 boys and 10 girls have got this scholarship. So what is the total number of scholarships we have in the class? Mulan,
Yes, sir.
how much of total number of scholarships are there in the class? Okay.
45%.
How much?
45% is scholarship.
45%. No worries, Moilan. So 22 students in total have got scholarship in class, assuming that there are 60 boys and 40 girls. Okay. Since there are total 100 students and out of which 22 have got scholarship, they have asked what is the total percentage of students who have got scholarship. So what will be the number? Guys, anybody?
22.
22. Thank you so much, Rajesh Khanna. Thank you so much, Moilan, for your active participation. Yeah. Thank you so much. No worries. Maybe from next classes onwards, you might ensure that you are less sleep deprived. Okay. So sometimes I also be like you. So, and as I told to you, no judgments over here. Okay, it's all cool. Be shameless with me. It's okay. But Muilan, I'll be sharing the recording with you all. You got to watch it, right?
Yes, sir.
And solve all these questions. Okay, by watching the video.
Sir, can you explain this part, sir?
Which part?
Sir, how do we get the 60 for boys 20%, sir? The 12. How to go with that, sir?
See, they are saying 20 boys and 25 girls have scholarships, right?
Yes, sir.
They have already given 20% of boys and 25% of girls have scholarships. They have given it. Okay. So what did I tell you? What did I tell you guys? Okay. So 60 is the total number of boys. So 60 is what? 100%? Just listen to me carefully. 60 is what? 100% of boys? Boys, we are specifically talking about boys. Buddy.
Yes, sir.
James, yeah. So what is 10%? What is 10%? We have reduced 1 0 from here. So over here also we'll remove 1 0, no? James.
Sir, yes, sir.
So how much will be that 10% of 60?
Is that 6, sir?
Yes, it's 6. Why are you in so doubt? It's 6, buddy. Yeah, absolutely it's 6. Tell me what will be the 1% of this? It will be 0.6. Okay.
Okay.
From here, what is 20% of 60?
12, sir.
James,
Yes, sir. 12, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir. Fine, sir.
You sure you had a good night's sleep yesterday? No worries. From next time onwards, come with a proper sleep, or otherwise, if you have these doubts, no judgments from my side. I'm here to help you. Right, James?
Yeah, okay, sir.
We'll work it together, right? In the individual plan. Don't worry. Cool. James, shall we move ahead to the next question? Guys,
Yes, sir.
if anybody
Okay, sir.
wants to drop off, any classes and all, Please keep moving. We'll have the last question for the day anyways. And if you guys have any doubt, I'll also stay back just in case. I won't stay back. It's already half an hour, extended 5:30 we sat. So it's like 2 hours now. Anybody wants to take up this question number 74? Okay. Guys, anybody wants to pick up question number 74? Be quick, guys. Wanted to finish it off early.
Sir, is it 300?
Yes, you're right. Anybody else? Guys, look at this question. Shruti, can you help me? Can you, for the sake of the class, please tell in Tamil to the class what actually this question is telling? What are they asking? Please tell to the class.
என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்கன்னா இப்போ வந்து 25% ஆஃப் தி நம்பரும் 45% ஆஃப் த நம்பருக்கும் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்கிறது வந்து 45 சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ அப்போ அந்த நம்பர் வந்து என்னவா இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி
Basically, they are saying the difference between the 40% of the number and 25% of the number is 45. Okay. Basically, they are saying 40% of a number, okay, exceeds 25% of it. That means x of 40% exceeds minus 25% is equal to 45. Right? So x of 15 by 100 is equal to 45. I'm sure you guys haven't got it, right? I know you guys haven't really got this. So this is one way to answer, okay? Answer is 300, but wait, before I let you go, let me help you think it in a different way. What did I tell you the other days? Okay, the question you guys understood that they are saying that there is some random number x, and 40% of that number is 45 more than 25% of the same number. Guys, 40% is 45 more than the same number. Okay. That means what? That 40% minus 25% of some number, we got to find this x is 45. The same old equation that we have written down. Okay. If you solve for x, you will get x is equal to 300. Do you want me to solve it for you guys? James, I'll help you. Worry. Don't worry. Yeah. You are with us. Don't worry. I know you can have silly doubts. Many of you can have silly doubts. Even I used to have silly doubts. The whole class used to laugh like hell. But still, I used to have those doubts. So if you are not understanding this way, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? In the examination, there's a very good chance that your answer will be your simplistic looking solution. Which one of these four numbers are the most simplistic looking? It seems 300 by gut feeling, right? Somewhere. I'm not telling you to do inky pinky ponky. By gut feeling. So let's pick up 300 and post-mortem. Let's assume 3 is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. Assumption. Okay. We'll go by, options. So what is the 40% of this number? 120.
Yes, sir.
And what is the 25% of 300? Divide by 4, yeah, that's it. 25%. Guys, other than Shruti and
75.
the guys.
75.
75.
What is the difference? 120 minus 75.
45. 40.
Is it satisfying the whole criteria that they are saying? There is no usage of X, Y, Z or anything like that. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
If you pick up any other number, let's say you picked up 150. 40% of 150 is 60. 25% of 150 is how much? 75, 37 point something. It will come into decimal. So that means this is not your answer. Right? Right, guys? Did you get it what I mean to say?
Sir.
Thank you so much for joining. If you guys still have any doubt, you might want to stay back. But thank you so much for joining today's class. With this, we came to an end of the percentage chapter, and we'll be taking up other chapters. And most probably we'll be taking up some chapters which are related to it. Okay. And I'll choose that one. Don't worry on that. You don't have to worry on that. Okay. And we'll go all our best places. Okay. Please drop your feedbacks. How did you like it? You did not like it? Okay. What null changes you want me to make in my teaching style? And recordings will be doled out to you from through my channel. Please do help me, a small help, by liking, sharing, subscribing, obviously. Okay. I'm telling you here. Okay. Please do that. Okay. That helps, to gain a little bit of my own confidence. So that's why. So let's call it a day then. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. So have fun, and we'll see again tomorrow. Okay. Most probably at this time tomorrow. Right. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yep.